Shamai GTA chums, the Truffade adder normally costs 1 million, but this week it costs you 0. All you have to do is win the prize ride challenge, which is only 3 days in a row. Yes, top 3 in a pursuit series race, super easy. And if you can't get top 3, you can always do the cheating maneuver by doing a solo session as you enter the race. That'll get you straight into first position. So this is my customization. I think the yellow one, I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. But then again, I'm not sure. I think I could do better with this one as well. No, we don't want to do that. We want to go and modify it first, and we're going to talk about performance. Okay, so the Truffade adder is a very old car, and it's based on a Bugatti Veyron. This particular one I've had for quite a while, so it's been fully upgraded to the max with everything that you ever needed, engine and everything. So plate is good. We've really got talking about the respray. So for primary colour, what I was thinking is I'm not sure the matte colours really suit it. So let's have a little look. I mean, maybe the desert tan just doesn't work, or maybe black, matte black, or zero is probably what I would go for. But you have these accents in the colours, you see, with the secondary colour, and I think that is the tricky bit, because it colours up such a little amount. But I think metallic colours or the classic colours look really good. But I'm going to go metallic today, so let's have a look. I mean, straight away, I think the carbon black is brilliant. You know, actually, let's have another look at something else. Pearlescent. I mean, if you were going to do a Dubai build, this would be it. Gold, gold. Always believe in your soul. I'm not ready to go there yet. Or brushed gold. You know, it's been brushed. That is the way to go if you're going to do a Dubai build. We're not going to do that yet. We're not ready. We're not going to go balls deep into that. So, it's going to be graphite, one of these black colours, black graphite, carbon black. Black steel is a bit too light, possibly. Reds, just standard red, doesn't really do it for me. I think it needs something more like sunset red. No, too dark, too dark. Oh, candy red's nice. That's kind of nice, but I'm not sure. I can't tell with this secondary. 14 grand just to see what it's like. I wanted to do black. I really wanted to do black, but it's summer still, you know. It's oh come on, let's do it. You know, yeah, I was going to say you only live once, but I said it all the time, didn't I? Yeah, it's a film, isn't it, with Bogart in, with Connery or the other one, the better Bond, the Bond. Ice White is my first thought. That's what I would put on that. It's going to be the classic. And I think that would work alright. Maybe we should have a metallic, I don't know. I think candy red is a metallic in itself, so we're not gonna add a pearlescent to the metallic. Let's just have a look. Let's just have a rotate through, because it's very limited customization wise, this car, but it is great, and you do need to win it, no questions. I was thinking black earlier, but this is wine red. This is near enough black, isn't it? But I want black. If we're gonna go black, we'll go black. It's going to be black or white. It's going to be a Michael Jackson one. It doesn't matter if you're black or white, but it has to be one or the other, I think. It's difficult to get these other colours because they can really queer your build as soon as you start to think outside the box. It might look good in here, but outside it'll look rubbish, as I have learned many, many times before. Okay, let's just go back to black. I mean the black or carbon black, one of those, they look the same really, don't they? Anthracite black. I think one of these blacks is the way. Something that goes towards grey looks alright, but no, let's go black. Let's go with our first instinct, because anybody's up with all these black accents here. The alternate is, of course, white, but no, we're not going to go there. It's too babyish. Not ready for baby time. There's your crew emblem. We're not going to get a crew emblem on it, but we could do if we fancied it. Suspension, we have competition already. This is the stock. So you obviously need competition for best performance. Turbo wheels, and that's it. We are pretty much there. Wheels, you can change them, right? But these are excellent looking rims. They're just dark enough. They're not black, but they're just dark enough to look good. They don't look alloy. So let's show you a high end. Let's go to track wheels, just to show you an alloy kind of colour. So that would have looked kind of crapamundo, wouldn't it? Having those. That actually reveals a bit more of the caliper inside, but no, I really like those. And there's the Truffade, another throwback. I thought it was a Truffade then, one of them's a Truffade. But no, these rims are the best rims, so we're going to keep them. We're just going to keep them. Tyres, tyre smoke, we've got purple at the moment. That would work, but red would work a bit better, so we're going to do that. Tyre enhancements, bulletproof, not low grips. I wouldn't bother with low grips on this vehicle. It's got excellent grip, by the way. We can unlimo the windows so we can see that lovely interior. Lovely, lovely car. What is it with that? That engine at the back looks funny. It looks a bit 2D-ish. Do you see that? I don't know if it's just me. Maybe I will leave it as a limo because let's face it, the richest of the rich buy a Bugatti Veyron, and we are by no means poor in this game. In real life, is a different story. Look at that! What a great car! What a great car! Let's get out of here. Let's see if it's daylight. I hope it's daylight. I've been waiting for daylight for so long. Wow! Look at this. It's actually all-wheel drive as well, with a very heavy bias on the rear wheels. What a nice car. Understeer. It has quite a lot of understeer, so just bear that in mind when you're driving around, but it has so much grip, so much grip. It has a hell of a lot of grip, but the engine noise, listen to that. Just as it's going through the gears, it's just amazing, isn't it? It's just a turbo tractor. It's immense. I'm a bit obsessed with that rear engine, or engines. It's the Veyron, it's got mega engines, isn't it? V1,000,000. But this is a great car. It's in the super class, so unfortunately it's not competitive anymore. It's not at the top end. I think it's still in the top 20 for top speed. I think it's 125 or thereabouts, according to roughly 1322. So very nice car indeed. It looks so good in candy red. I'm really surprised at that. I thought that would not be the utter wrong colour for it. What a nice looking car. What a great Veyron. I'm so glad I've done this now, because why did I just do that? Let's have a look at the headlights. So those are nice headlights. Rear lights. I mean, they've got those dotty bits that Sharkar doesn't like, but overall they look decent enough. I've been driving around with this for a little while because I've been waiting for daylight to come up. I've got other stuff to do. I've got to go for a run. I've got to sort stuff out. But nevertheless, I'm still dedicated to you guys to make sure you're aware of this. 3 days in a row, so you've got plenty of time to win this car. I know it's not got a lot of customization. It's not even got any spoilers, man. But how many cars have the Rockstar force a spoiler on when they really do not suit any spoilers at all? So in this case, I'm really glad it does not have a stupid spoiler that will increase traction, so I feel like I have to put it on. You know, because it has lots of traction. It doesn't need any more. It does need a bit less understeer. Considering the weighting of the all-wheel drive, I'm surprised it's got so much understeer, because it's only a little bit in the rear. Shall I show you the wheels to show you? I mean, look at, oh, it's so awesome, this car. I mean, look at it go round and round. Oh, it's brilliant. You have to get it. You just have to. I'll show you the all-wheel drive, and you can see what I mean with the bias. So look at that, the front wheels aren't even coming on. I'm up against there, aren't I? Maybe I need to get on the pavement, because it's really quite weak, the front wheels. It's not like 50-50 or anything like that. There we go. They're going. Okay, so that's it. Nice all-wheel drive car, brilliant. I'm going to keep this forever, never going to sell it. $1 million, it's cheap anyway. So if you've not done the prize ride, I'd still recommend you get it anyway at some point. Add it to your collection, definitely. I mean, it's such a joy to drive. It sounds awesome. I think a lot of that joy is the sound. It's just a turbo tractor. It's one of the best sounding cars in the game. You know, people always say about a particular car sounding great. Well, this is a different sound. You know, it sounds great. Just because it's different doesn't mean it's worse. You know, you can't compare it to the Sterling GT sound-wise because they're very different engines. But you know, I think this is one of the best in the game. You know, you could argue it's actually the Sterling GT now is super fast, isn't it? So, well, I'm talking about the HSW version, which is cheating. So it's going to be faster than this, I suppose. Ridiculous completely. But this is a great car. Sterling Moss had a Sterling GT, you know. The original car is based on the 300 SL. Anyway, I'm going to go now and leave you with this lovely sound. But if you found it useful, drop a like and a subscribe. Give me your comments on what you think of the Truffade Nero or the Bugatti Veyron as it is. It's the best Bugatti in the game. It's got to be. It's the original Veyron, back when the Veyron was the fastest in the world. You know, when it changed everything. And then it went boring. The original. You got to get the original, not the others. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have an excellent day and win this car so you can race it. Well, you don't need to race it, but yeah, whatever, you know.